Hey guys, I'm Andy and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, we have my Ipsy Glambag for the month of August. So if you want to see what is in my bag, plus my add-ons for the month, then let's go ahead and get on into it. Alright, so if you don't know anything about the Ipsy Glambag, it is $15 a month plus a $1.99 handling fee for 5 deluxe size beauty items plus your bag for the month. And you do get to choose one product around the 20th of the month, and then your product should value up to $70 plus. There is always a card with your theme for the month. This month's theme was the Beauty Olympics, and it just says to ace your routine with our beauty MVPs. Glam goals, you got this, and we'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Whether it's bold wing liner or a glass skin routine, show us how you put your unique beauty on the podium and tag us at Ipsy. Normally the inside tells you your products, but every once in a while it just doesn't. And this one gives you some of the items that they could have chose for you, some of the power picks. And then on the back, it just tells you about their mystery bags that are for this month. So, this is what this month's bag looks like. I don't like it. I understand it's giving like Olympics. It's also giving very back to school. I do think it's constructed really well. I think the tassel is really nice. The inside is yellow. I think these are stitched on really well. It's just, it's not my vibe, is all. But otherwise, like, compared to some of the bags we've gotten, it's constructed really well. My first item out of the bag, we're just going to go with my choice item, which you can tell by the two crystals here. This is an Miss Glam brush. If I can choose a brush as my item, I generally do because it's guaranteed a full-size item. This is the Retro Eyeshadow brush. And this is to buff and blend to create your favorite eye looks. Plus, its bright retro-style design is hard to miss. I do think the design of the handle is super cute. Full size, this retails for $21.50. The white bristles are gonna get stained. It's soft, and it's one of these like domed shapes, which I use. What do you say on here? Just an eyeshadow. It's a P12. So whatever that means to you. But it's soft. It'll do the job. I generally would use this as a crease brush. So not mad about it. Like I said, I like Miss Glam brushes. So if there's an option to get one, I do. Next we have, which I was not excited to get this, but. This is from Beauty Vault. This is the Regal eyeshadow palette. Because I always pre-open my products, one, to make sure they're not broken, but two, because of my carpal tunnel, I have a very hard time opening boxes. So I don't want to bombard you guys with me struggling on camera. So, this is what the packaging looks like. It is just very cheap plastic packaging. But this is the Regal palette. This is full size. This is 10.8 grams. You don't get a mirror. And this is $23. It's a 6-shade palette with rich matte burgundies and shimmery coppers. Perfect for creating soft glam looks. I am telling you, whoever takes the photos for Ipsy, I don't know if their lighting is shit or what, but this is not what the palette looked like in the photos. It looked like a very warm orange neutral palette, which, like, yeah, we have like one shade, maybe two, but I didn't see rich burgundies, and like these don't even look like coppers to me. Like, this looks so much prettier in person than it did in their pictures that I actually want to swatch this. Because I had a Beauty Vault quad before, which the only reason I didn't keep it, I decluttered it in, I think, my 2023 declutter is because I don't use quads, but the formula itself was beautiful. So now these don't have shade names, so we're just going to go across here. So there's the first 3 shades, which, like, this feels wonderful. So there's those first three. And then there's those bottom three shades. They're so buttery. Like, realistically, you gotta look. Like, yeah, you can mix and match and use whatever you want, but I'd really love to try those shimmers with, like, a wet brush, but I want to try this on the eyes. Like, this is giving way more than it was in the photos, and I'm actually really excited about it. Because originally I wasn't even going to keep it. And speaking of something I'm not going to keep, this is from Kors, and this is their Greek Yogurt Nourishing Probiotic Gel Cream. So this is a light and airy gel cream that packs a hydrating punch with time-release moisture, while a blend of prebiotics and probiotics help balance out your microbiome and soothes stressed-out skin. $42 for 40 mils. This is 20 mils, so it's 21 bucks. So this is, I believe this is their travel size, which is great. It's a great size to get. And it's a great product for most people, but I've tried this before, and it just doesn't jive with my skin. I just don't like it. And normally I love a gel cream. Like, I love that for my skin, but I don't love this one. So this is gonna go. Don't want that. So that's a no. And it is sealed. So it's gonna stay sealed. And it can get out of here. Next, let's just get the other skincare out of the way. This little guy. This is from Kira Moon, and it's their Flower Melon Hydrating Serum. So this is a lightweight, oil-free serum that helps minimize redness and fine lines, packed with hyaluronic acid, aloe leaf juice, and super hydrating fruit extracts. Helps achieve smoother, plumper skin after just one go. So for 60 mils, it's $36. This is 10 mils, so it's $6 of the serum. And honestly, I wasn't going to keep it, but it sounds pretty nice. It's an oil-free. I have redness. I have a little bit of fine lines, but I don't care to target that. But I like hyaluronic acid. I can deal with some smoother skin. I could care less about plumper skin, but smoother would be nice. I'm really excited. Like, the minimizing redness. I have rosacea. Like, that'd be nice. And it's just a little guy. So, I'm going to keep this. Originally, I wasn't, but I'm okay with keeping that. And last but not least, for our glam bag here, we have this little guy. This is from Ciate London, and it's their Brazilian Glow Bronzer in the shade Aruba Island, which this is what the actual compact looks like. And it just says sweep across cheekbones or anywhere you want to add some warmth. So yeah, I didn't have the price for this size because it's $25 for 8 grams. And this one is 2.5 grams. So we'll have to do some math right now. 2.5 grams for... So let's first swatch it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And it smells like coconut, which has me excited. I just hope it's a good oh. There it is there. Because I like Ciate London products, so I'm excited to give that a try. So let's do the maths. So... $3.2. Yeah. So it's $3.20 per gram. $3.20 times 2.5 grams. So that guy is $8. So now that I have the prices of everything, so our brush was $21.50. The palette is $23. The Ciate London bronzer is $8. The Kira Moon is $6, and the Kors is $21. Wow! So my bag came to a total of $79.50. That's really good. I haven't had a glam bag that good in a while, to be completely honest with you. And I'm only getting rid of one item. So, obviously pending try-ons and things. Like, I might declutter items, but like right out the gate, I'm only getting rid of one thing. So, that's just the regular glam bag. If you don't care about the add-ons, then I'll see you later. But give me just a second to get these swatches off and we'll head on into add-ons. Alright, so now I'm super upset with how my add-ons went. Because originally it was spend $25, get a free mystery bag full of samples. So this is the bag. First of all, I think it's ugly. I don't like the feel of it. I don't like the print. The inside's pink. But it came empty. And when I looked online to see, you know, where are my samples? Why is it empty? No one got samples in their bag, according to reviews. And so when I messaged Ipsy's Glambag and I got a ticket and I messaged them about it, apparently there wasn't supposed to be samples in this, even though it was labeled as a mystery bag with samples. That this was just a empty glam bag that we were getting. If this was labeled as an empty glam bag, if you spent $25, I wouldn't have gotten it because I don't care. It's an ugly bag. I wanted it because it was supposed to be full of samples, Ipsy. So, this can go. Hate this and all that that stands for. But I got my 3 items. And we'll start with the one that I got for free shipping, because that's the only reason I got this one. And this is from Elena Badrow. It's a lip liner in the shade Cupcake. It's one of these. I've had some Elena Badrow brushes, but I don't think I've ever tried any actual makeup. That's what the shade Cupcake looks like. This is $3.50 is what I paid. It retails for $28. Trace around the mouth or go slightly outside the lip line for a pouty look. This is no longer listed on her website. And that was hard. I'm going to have to double check that this isn't close to any shades of lip liner I already have. Because if it is... Because it looked more pink, again, in the photos. Whoever takes Ipsy's photos is trash. Because if it is close to something I already have, then I'm not going to keep it. But then we have the item that I'm most excited about. This is from Lunar Beauty. And this is another one of their blushes because I got one in my BoxyCharm. And this is the shade Fuego Fuchsia, which I thought was the red, but apparently it's this bright pink. And this says, a gorgeous fuchsia color with a lightweight pigmented liquid blush infused with squalane and ceramides. This formula glides on effortlessly to provide a satin finish that lasts all day. I agree with all those things because I already tried my other one in Rose Reina, or Reina Rose, whatever the shade was. This has a little dingleberry on it, so we'll just swatch that. She pretty. So I paid $12 and this retails for $25. That's gorgeous and I'm so excited for that. I want all the shades. And then something else that I'm getting rid of. This is from ABH, and this is their highlight stick, so they say, in the shade Banana. So now, I had the contour stick in the shade Shadow. It literally, I've had it for a month, and the whole stick just fell out of the packaging. Because they're old products. And I tried to smush it into a new container, dried out immediately. So, I'm not going to touch it. But this is the shade Banana, which wouldn't even be a highlight for me. This would be a concealer. So, I am just going to close this back up. I paid $12 for this. Retails for $25. I'm going to put this right back in its box. And that can go. So I saved a total of $30.50, but I'm so pissed about my add-ons. Because this should have been full of samples and it wasn't. I don't care about the stupid bag. I don't know if I even like the lip liner. And this is going to go. This is a fail. Because I bought this before my contour stick had, flown out of its packaging. Because I loved the shade of the contour stick that I had. And I did think that this was going to be a better shade. Like, I thought Banana was going to be a little lighter. I also thought maybe it would have some shimmer to it. No, it's literally just a banana shade. So, like, how is that going to highlight for me? It's not. That's a banana concealer shade, and I don't need that. So, but I'm very excited about the blush. That's gorgeous. So yeah, the add-ons were a fail. But I'll also have, and maybe I'll just add that video on. I'll probably have a different makeup look on, but I might just add that onto this because I don't think I want to do a separate video, or maybe I'll do it in a short. I have another Ipsy shop order coming in a few days because I placed another order because the Ipsy gets me. So, but that's going to be it for today's video. So I spent $25 and saved $30.50. So, I mean, it was still a good deal, but was it? Was it? So, but that's going to be everything for my regular Ipsy video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. So, I told you guys that I would probably add this video on. New makeup look. This package literally came. It wasn't supposed to come for 3 days, but it came as soon as I took my makeup off. So this is the next day. And I figured we would just talk about it. So I have my phone. I have a little bit of the deets here. But we're not gonna go too in depth with it, to be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna tell you, do I even we're just okay, I'm in the right email. I already deleted it. My lord. Not even doing the proper YouTube things. Let me find the email. That's my choice. August order has shipped. That's my Glambag. Your order is shipped. Alright, that's this stuff. Well, but that doesn't tell me how much it cost. Confirmed. Okay. This is how much I spent. So I spent total $24.41 with the taxes and handling because I got free shipping. Because I always spend enough to get free shipping. So, first, I got from Context. This is a dual lip liner. This was bubble wrapped, which I find very interesting. So I spent $5 on this. This is what I bought to get free shipping. The other two items, I was like, oh, I really want those. This, I was looking for something that was around $5 to get free shipping, and I saw this, and I was like, ooh, that's fancy, because it's a dual lip liner. And it just looked like these are the nice, I'm in the lip liner right now. Like, I've said this in several videos, but is it because I'm turning 30 that neutrals, taupes, spicy neutrals are getting me, and so are lip liners? But we have the shades, so this is Locked In on this side. Oh, these are nice. And then we have, which I love that. This is Forever Free on that side. Going to be honest, these look very similar to the Lunar Beauty liners that I got. But, like, they're a duo liner and I like them, so I don't really care. Because I don't have a lot of lip liners that I like it and it's pretty. Do we want to know how much I saved? I honestly kind of don't care. Normally I look all that up for you guys, but I didn't prepare for this part. So, I paid $5 for this. So there we go. Next we have from Julep, which I know these are like $20. But this is an eyeshadow stick. This is the 101 Cream to Powder eyeshadow stick. I spent $9 on this, and this is in the shade Caramel Matte, or Caramel Matte, because there's the A. So it delivers crease-proof color. No brush required. This pigment-packed formula effortlessly glides across the lids before drying down to a waterproof powder finish. Sweep across the lids, blend with fingers or the built-in smudger brush before the formula sets. It has vitamin C to smooth and brighten, vitamin E to defend your delicate skin, and calendula wax to boost blendability. Did the context lip liners say anything? No, it just gives you the ingredients. So, like I said, Caramel Matte. So, this is what the brush looks like. And it's really like a beauty sponge, but very hard. So there's that side, and then obviously we have the stick. Again, I don't like shimmery shadow sticks. I have learned that. I like matte shadow sticks. Oh, that glides on so effortlessly. Oh, buddy. And let's just see what this little smudger guy is. See, I don't like that. I literally smudged it away to nothing. I would rather just use a brush. But the color itself, absolutely gorgeous. Went on super easy, very excited. Can I help you? King of the house. My good sir. A bang bang. I want to teach him to play dead. And then the item that, like, I really got the order for. So it's from Lovecraft Beauty. This is what it came in. And it is their 7-piece brush set. This was $6.99. I kind of want to keep this bag because it says Lovecraft Beauty on it. And I think that that's so cool. So, this is the 7-piece brush set. And I think these are so cool. So, I really like Lovecraft Beauty products. And I think these brushes are so neat. So, you have the Lovecraft Beauty. Let me right side up for you guys. So, you have the Lovecraft Beauty in green, which I think is so pretty. And then on the other side, you just have some white dots, which I don't understand why. Would have been cooler if they were green. But, like, they feel nice. They're not, like, the most lightweight, but they're not super heavy. So, this one, we have a blush brush, which is a little too flimsy for me for blush, but, like, can't knock it till you try it, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd like this for blush. Like, you can use brushes. I have an itch. For whatever you want, but I just don't feel like, one, this is big enough. Because, like, the blush brushes that I use, so this is one of them. And then this is the other one. So, but maybe for something a little more delicate, again, I'd have to try it. So then we have the precision setting brush, which, like, what do you mean by that? Like, is that for, like, setting the under eye? I don't understand what you mean by precision setting brush. But I also think this would make a really nice highlighter brush. I do think that, because it's a little more dense. So I think that's what I might use that one for. I honestly don't know what I would use this one for, but then we got a smudge brush, which, look how tiny it is, but it is very soft. Now, I don't really use smudge brush, but I don't think I honestly own an actual smudge brush. So I'm very excited to have that. Oh, we got this guy. So we have a fluffy blending brush, which I do like the shape of it. It's dense, but it's got movability. He's soft. I think it'll fit nicely in my eyeball. This one I'm okay with. Because we're getting there. This one's good. Packer brush. This is the shape I use every day. This will give me my shape. It's good. It's got enough movability, but it's packed enough. I'm good with this. These two brushes I would use on my eye every day. This one, I would gladly try. I don't use a smudger brush, but I'll try it. Now, before we get to the brush I won't use, we're going to get to the weird brush, which I think is so exciting. This is the liner brush, the number 7, which, look at this angle, because the liner brush that I currently have, which is from BH Cosmetics, so it's got a little angle, a teeny tiny baby angle, but, like, look at that. Donk. You know how much easier liner's gonna be? Like, my potted gel liners, my hydro liners. I don't honestly think I need to keep that, but... And now, last but not least, the one I honestly don't think I'm going to use, because I'm going to try this, but I really don't think I'm going to use this brush. This is the crease blending brush. This guy's just too big. It seems nice, but it's just too big for my eye. Like, I already have a crease blending brush that I use to set my lid, and I mean, it's literally the same size, I guess. It could be used for the same thing, but I don't even use that one that much because I don't like to set my whole eyeball. I just don't see the point. Ugh, I guess I'll try. The only one I'm really skeptical on is this one, the blush brush. Because if I don't like it for blush, what else would you use this for? Because I'm not gonna, I mean, I guess I could try it for setting powder, but it's just small for that because this is my setting powder brush. My bronzer brush. It's too flimsy for bronzer. Because, like, it could be nice for blush. For, like, a whimsy, like, I think if I used it with, like, my purple blushes to get a nice, like, kiss of color, I think that'd be really pretty. Or maybe, like, with a really pigmented blush to give a kiss of color. Maybe that'd be really nice. But I digress. That is the 3 things that I got. Shadow stick, a dual lip liner, and a 7-piece set of brushes that I wanted to add on to my video. To the add-ons, to the regular Ipsy. So, and I also got an email back about the crappy glam bag that had no samples in it. And I got a $25 gift, like, coupon code that I can use towards the shop because that was their resolution to me being upset. So, it is what it is. I guess we need to read into things a little better, even though it literally said mystery bag and everybody was upset about it because it said mystery bag. But I digress. I guess I have $25 now to spend in the store. And I have till September 21st, I think. So I'm going to wait until after like add-ons and everything for September, because then they'll refresh what's in the store and then I'm going to use the coupon. So you'll be seeing another little haul for Ipsy for September because I have a coupon to use. But otherwise, that's everything for Ipsy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.